Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. The Jays are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Justice Sheffield gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
They acquired by the Yankees in the Andrew Miller trade from the left side. Big arm. The Yankees think that this guy could be a very good pitcher, and they think he's going to be in their starting rotation heading into the future. Big fastball, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good selection of off-speed pitches. Once he learns to command those off-speed pitches, the sky's the limit for Justice Sheffield.
Ready now is Gene Segura, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Here's a high pop-up. Bregman shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And out. Marcus Stroman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
One out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Stroman looks in. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
2-0 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Brenton at second with 2 down. Bounce it to the left side. Segura has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swing and he pops him up. Bregman has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is big.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. First pitch on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And another foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. In there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll move to the third. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Kiermaier is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Next, here is Aaron Hicks. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Gurriel into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Again, another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bregman gloves it, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he's safe.
The batter,
So it's second and third following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the AB now. Dozier at third, Segura at second with 1 away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Lifted down the line in left. Brantley on the move. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across.
We're back. The A's are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep in driving runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Jordan Luplow comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing the middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Ron. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1 the count now. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. We're back from Oakland right after this. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away. So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings in George Springer. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That evens it up, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And now in the box, Aaron Hicks. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. One down. Next up is Michael Brantley. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on the way.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, it'll be Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, and he can't hang on. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box. And
now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on 2nd or 3rd. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 1-1.
wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 8th home run on the season for him as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. 3 runs already home here. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Pops this one up. Gurriel into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Sal Romano enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's George Springer, lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. From the belt, the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He's set, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Again, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Nola is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today. As far too often, they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
The batter, number 44.
Thank you, Heidi.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH. Michael Brasso grounded out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
The 0-1 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Brasso leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Brasso is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
He He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He singled in his first AB. 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. Here's the first pitch. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
From the belt, the pitch. Tim Anderson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper. He went deep last time up. First offering. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Witt is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great...
Leading off,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Second baseman.
And he hits it hard to the right side. Anderson scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
With that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Striding in for Oakland, Bobby Witt Jr. flew out last time up.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
On the ground to the right side, Hoskins has it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Last time through was a base hit. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Altuve is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to stand in is Travis d'Arnaud. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Witt is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a base hit last time up.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A little too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. That'll bring up Austin Nola. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
First, let me start with the positives on that play. Defensively, everything was absolutely perfect. Delivering a strike to the plate to cut down the run. From an offensive standpoint, you have to honor your third base coach right there. You have to pick him up. He had the stop sign on all the way. That was just a selfish baseball play.
Ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in once again is Michael Brasso. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air down the left field line. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kiermaier.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. A's strand a couple. They're on. Ben Bowden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. On the ground near home. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. At the plate now is Gene Segura, singled last time up. Now here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
The right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now to the plate here is Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball one. No runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Hard hit ball to second. Anderson brings it in. And there's out number 2. That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Swing and a liner. Luplow is there to put it away for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, George Springer. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Popped him up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, Rhys Hoskins. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Harper stands at second with 2 gone. From the stretch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
That's popped up, out towards short right field. Altuve has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no run. So stepping in is Michael Brantley. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Allen.
Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Up next, Austin Nola. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1-0 the count. Stroman looks in. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Oakland. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Marcus Stroman notches his 3rd win of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL East, Marcus Stroman twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound, leading the Blue Jays past the A's 4-0. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Houston Astros got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-2. Joey Votto grabbed 3 runs driven in, helping the Rays take down the Angels 6-5. He is currently among the AL leaders in on-base percentage. The Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 1-0. The Baltimore Orioles picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win over the Mariners 7-5. The Royals halted their 6-game losing streak as they bested the visiting Indians 5-2. The Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 2-1. The Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 6-5. Michael Lorenzen won his 4th game thus far, helping Milwaukee down Philadelphia 5-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Braves snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the Nationals in Washington 2-1. The Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-3. The Chicago White Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-2. The Mets put together 10 total hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-4. The Rockies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-3. The San Diego Padres racked up 11 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-4. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.